So we're now going to make this design, which is made in a beautiful colour. The colour's called Cozy Time, number 168 from Upvoted, and it's a lovely beigey, kind of mauvey sort of a colour. It's very pretty. But anyway, we've got a tip here which has been prepared. It's got the shiny top coat on it, and for this design we need to remove the shiny layer because we want to work straight onto a matted surface, because we will make the design, and once it's finished we will put top coat on it again, because some people don't like to really feel a lot of the design on top of their nails, or they want it protected for some reason, or it just gives it a different look. So I'll just make sure that's stuck on for me properly, so we can work on this matted surface. And you can see we've got two different shades of the white. So what I'm going to use for that is the Colour Plus gel from Nail Perfect. And we're going to put a small amount onto our tile. Scrape some off. And to make it, part of it a little bit more transparent, a bit more see-through, I've got here some Soak Off base gel, which I'm just putting next to it. And what we can do is we can add in a little dot of the white, just mix it up. Let's see, let's just get a little wipe. Close at hand, it's handy. So, what we can do is we can just check out what the colour's like. So it will be the colour inside the pattern. Just draw a little bit on here and see how pale it is, if it's too pale or if it's dark, I'm not sure. Let's see. I think, let's see, that should be okay. That will give nice contrast. Just get rid of that. And what we can do is we can start our design with lots of curls and swirls. So using the mix of the Soak Off base gel and the Colour Plus gel, or just use your base gel which you've got, and a little bit of the white gel. Mix it together. We're going to create our first swirl. So here we go. Just apply, and with this you want to come around nice and slowly. Okay, going from dark to light, dark to light. And we can do it up here. Let's do another swirl. Let's just make sure you can see what I'm doing. So we press down as shown in the instruction video, in the training video, to do these shapes. And here we can do one coming out and coming in. I do apologise if you can hear a little bit of children playing outside. And here we do the same. We push, swirl and come up. And if you've got a little gap, you can just cover it up like that. And let's see, and we'll do another one into the middle. Push, swirl and come up. Let's see, I have it coming down there, but I think I want to go up in the other direction, you know, on this one. So I'm going to go down and come up, yeah. So I quite like what we're looking at there. And I think that for now, that we've got enough little swirly things there. What we can do is we can pop that into the lamp to harden. It doesn't need to harden for the complete time, for the 1 minute, but It just needs to be a little bit in place. And it doesn't need to harden because we can just continue now to do the outer lines. And afterwards, everything will harden. Will cure together at the same time in the lamp. So, oh, that's the wrong one. What we want to use now is the white, the pure white for the outside. So we just load our brush and just move it out the way a little bit. So that's it. Load your brush, a small ball, and then we start to go around the edge of this. Doesn't need to be completely perfect. So I just need to see what I'm doing under the light. Let's see. Now, go around and then start to come up now with the brush. That's it. Go back into our gel. We can come around gently. Let the brush go around the corner. And then into the air like that. And we'll do the same again with these ones. You do not have to follow the lines perfectly. That's not necessary. Just give it a little bit of flow. There's more fun. It's nice. Bring it in. Here, when you're doing this, I want these three to meet up a little bit to a sort of a meeting point, just so that they're not too random there, just like that. And this is what I mean. Bring it to a bit of a meeting point there. And we come around again. Again, making contact. Oops. Bringing it to a meeting point. Okay, and then we've got another one here. Pick up your gel. To a meeting point and do the same again here. And these designs are great because you can just think on the go of what do I want to make. You can have an idea in your head, of course, but sometimes it just develops as you're going along, which is lovely. At least your clients will always get their own unique designs, which is great. And then we'll come around here. Children are still busy playing outside, but I'm just going to continue doing this, eh? Just bring this into a meeting point. Okay, I do like that, what I'm looking at. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if I want to keep this the same as on that design. What I think we can do is we can add a few little bits on the end. Would that be nice? Let me see. Those have got bits. No, actually, I think I'll keep it as it is, actually. We can add a few little wispy parts. Let's see. So we can add one here, twist it around. Always nice. And here, twist around. Up at the top. Normally I would turn fingers round to do this in this direction. So, and I've got a couple more in the corner, so I will turn it around. So, and do one here. We done in the training a circle with a few extra little pieces on the inside. We could actually add it to this. I think, oops, that will be all right. So we can just add it to here. This is what I mean. We can, let's see, add a little wispy bit here. Press down, push up. Say 1 minute. That's it. We could do it here as well. And as I said, I've just decided to add these now. I think it will be nice. But if you are happy with your design as it is, then you don't have to add these. And that's what's nice about these designs. You just fill it in as you go along. Let's see. This, my hand was shaking because we all shake sometimes. So. That's it. I just wanted to fill that in a bit. And perhaps, let me see. Yeah, perhaps here. Little curl, just so that it's balanced on the both sides. In fact, up there you can see we've got two little shapes and two there. I may as well do another one here as well, so that it's a bit balanced with two there and two there. So I think that's kind of cute, what I'm looking at. I think we can pop this into the lamp in a minute. What I will do is this one, if I can, let me see. It's a little bit, prefer it a bit round up here if I can. Get it like that, a bit rounder. So, yeah, just press into it again. Pick up, that's better. Yeah, that's nice. It can go into the lamp to harden out. It will need 1 minute in the lamp. While that's hardening, don't forget to keep your brush is nice and clean. You don't want them to harden out. And make sure that you never put them in front of your lamp, otherwise the bristles will become so hard that you really won't be able to use your brush. Yeah, you may have luck that you can bring it back to life if you rest it in some acetone, but it's not good for your brush to do that. Yeah. So keep your gels, keep your brushes all out the way of the lamp. Just putting away my bottles here to the side. And then we're getting the top coat again, the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, because that's what we'll need for this. Yep, I think the minute's up. And so what we can do now is we can, let me just open this up. I really do apologise for the little children in the background, but I just so want to get this filmed today, and I've had to stop and start filming a couple of times because people have also been working in their gardens here in the neighbourhood as well. So there's been lots of mowing, lots of noise going on. So I really want to continue. So I hope it's not too disturbing, the noise. The layer that I'm putting on now, you just smooth it over. You just glide with the top coat. It's really, seriously, you just go very, very gently. And oops, you can see what's happened to the design now. It starts to pop. I think it's lovely. That's really nice. And that's the nice thing, you can make some designs look so simple. They can be made so easy, but they look, yeah, they look very, they look like exclusive, so your customers will be happy. That's now hardening out in the lamp for 1 minute. Once it's hardened out, what I do is I buff the layer again and then go over it with top coat again, and then you will get a completely smooth top layer, because we've added here little, the gel can feel ever so slightly bumpy. Here it's smooth because I've gone over this twice as well. But yeah, that's what you can do for your customers. So what I've got is just waiting for the gel to harden out. We get our buffer and a brush to get rid of the dust in a minute. Yeah, the time's up. So what we can do is we can try to do this now without the tip flying away from me. Well, what I'm doing is I'm smoothing it out. I'm making everything one level. This is handy to do. Also, if you work with glitters and you've got glitters resting on the gel polish and you want to smoothen it out, you can do it like this, like what I'm doing, to show you. And just feel around in the middle, like I feel it's a bit high there. So you just rub there a bit more to get it nice and smooth. And here on the side, I feel it a little bit. Often you can feel things even if you can't see that they're bumpy. Let's see. This is now completely smooth all over. Lovely. And then you just get your top coat again. You bring on another layer. And then everything's nice and smooth. And then what you do is you put that back into the lamp to harden out. And then your design is actually finished. I won't let you wait for me to put it in the lamp now for 1 minute, but I will just show it to you. But you've got another design there, finished. I hope you had fun making that. I certainly had fun explaining it. That's what I love to do, explaining all these fun nail techniques. Thanks for watching.